We're hearing witness testimony as the Hollis Daniels III trial goes into its second day. He has pleaded guilty to shooting and killing Texas Tech officer Floyd East Jr. more than 5 years ago. Our Shaylee Sanders has been in the courtroom all morning and joins us now with the latest development. Shaylee, what can you tell us?
Michael, today the state called members of Hollis Daniels' former friend group. One of those friends said that Daniels stole his handgun the night before the deadly shooting. That would have been on October 8th of 2017. Now, the friend said that he called Daniels to come back to his house near 28th in Indiana and return the gun. He says Daniels did come back, but denied stealing the gun, and a fight broke out. Daniels reportedly said, "I don't fight fair, I fight dirty. And if I had your gun, I would shoot you and myself." Other friends who also took the stand today said Daniels had developed an infatuation with death and dying and had researched the details of Kurt Cobain's suicide. They said Daniels had started taking Xanax, which would make him forgetful. He would sometimes fall asleep while standing up and would become aggressive. Now, those friends say they have not spoken with Daniels since October 8th, 2017. Again, the night before that deadly shooting. One of the friends said after that evening when the fight broke out, she reached out to Daniels' mother and said she feared her son was suicidal and he was in possession of a stolen firearm. She said Daniels' mother was in the process of trying to get to Lubbock to address the situation. We're going to continue to follow this trial. We'll bring you the latest update today at 4. Michael.
Thank you so much, Shaylee. We'll continue to bring the latest on all this throughout the day as well. Make sure to download the KCBD app for the latest. Now turning to our weather. The cold